So if you're a leader, and I guess you're watching this because you are a leader, that we're going to go on a great adventure through God's Word, especially through the Old Testament, to see God's promises. Now, the weekend, I'm going to be teaching about the covenants, the Adamic covenant, the Noahic covenant, the Abrahamic covenant, the Mosaic covenant, the Davidic covenant, and then on Easter, we're going to end with King Jesus. So this is kind of the process we're going to go through during our gathering time. Then in group time, I'm going to push a little harder on how those covenants play out and who are the people in the covenants and how did they experience it and what are the promises of God, what are the universal truths. So what I'd like to encourage you to do is to first of all, take a deep breath and relax. This is kind of complicated theology, but we're going to make it simple. We're going to make it accessible. A lot of times people start talking about covenants and they get all weird. They want to blow ram's horns and do Jewish festivals and all that. We're not going to do any of that. We're just going to see how God has been faithful, that a scarlet thread of redemption has ran through the whole Bible. And it ends with King Jesus, and it ends on the cross, and by his blood we are cleansed. We are made right with God because there's no remission of sin without the shedding of blood. So we're going to go on that. Now, you're going to have people in your group with all kinds of different backgrounds of understanding. Some are not going to know anything. So take the time to do a little prep work and maybe pre-listen to these videos and kind of get your head around the people in the place. And we'll provide some resources for you there as well. Some people are going to know a lot, and some people are going to know what they know is not right. So don't get into any debates, arguments. If people get contentious, just say, hey, here's the word. Let's put that in the parking lot, and we could talk about that later. So if you'll use that phrase, let's put that in the parking lot, and we can talk about that later. That will be a great transitional phrase that you can use to gain control of the group and the group discussion. Another thing now, this is another tip that you can use. If someone in your group perhaps says something that's inappropriate, that you're going to go, I don't think I would have said that, then use a phrase like this. Hey, thanks for that, but really, was that helpful? Was that something we needed to share with each other? And give people an opportunity to self-correct. Most people will go, should have said that, and they'll self-correct. But choose your words wisely. Think through about how your heart is. Don't ever get into an argument in a group. Just stop the conversation, move it to the parking lot, pick it up later. If you don't understand some stuff, get some help. Always come to me. If I don't have the answer to your question, I will talk until you forget what you asked me. Okay? So that's just a promise. So enjoy the group time. This is the promises of God. See the promises of God. And we're going to start with the covenants. And the first one is Adam and the Adamic covenant. That sounds like something academic, but it's Adam, and smart people call it Adamic. So that's what we're going to do. So have fun. I hope this helps.